No, Deborah couldn't possibly have done such a thing. Why didn't he want me to call her?
Well, he didn't say you couldn't call her. He just said he didn't think it would be a good idea. Neither do I.
Mr. White, how much longer are you going to keep us here?
I told you before, Mr. Nichols, you're free to go whenever you want.
Yeah, but how can we? You've got our crew off someplace and you're questioning my secretary again.
Captain Johnson and the co-pilot are at the airport with an agent, checking over the plane and the cargo. That's for your own safety. Miss McLean is trying to recall the names of all the people you notified about the departure. Any problem?
No, sir. The base demolition officer took the wrappers off the dynamite and disarmed the caps. He sealed the explosives in a carton, and I marked them. They'll store it for us at Nellis Air Force Base.
Gentlemen, obviously several persons handled this bag while it was closed. Did either of you or Captain Johnson touch any of the contents? The timer, the explosives?
Well, just with the pliers when I cut the connection.
You touched nothing else?
No.
Mr. Cannon, would you come over here a minute, please?
You know what this circuit looks like? An ordinary FM tuner.
Mr. Cannon, I'd like you to take a good look and tell me whether or not this is your bag.
Of course it's his bag.
Yeah, that's my bag.
Are any marks you recognize? Scratches?
Now, listen, just because it's my bag, it doesn't mean my wife had anything to do with it. What would she know about bombs or dynamite, for that matter?
But she knows something about electronics, doesn't she? Didn't you meet her while she was employed as a technician in the University Electronics Lab?
Who told you that?
Didn't she continue in that employment after she was married until she bore your first child?
Nick, did you tell him that?
No, I didn't. Only because it never occurred to me.
White. Yes, right away. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Apparently, when the tuner receives the proper signal, this relay is activated and the power supply is switched to the detonators. That's quite an ingenious device.
Obviously, Deborah is more ingenious than any of us suspected.
Don't accuse her.
Well, it's time somebody did.
What do you know about her?
I know about women.
You think you do. You haven't been able to make one happy yet. Deborah couldn't have put that thing on a plane.
And she hired somebody to do it. The point is, she was willing to kill all of us to kill you.
Nick,
Wait.